Hey everybody, Sean here, and welcome to Revealing Truth. And special thanks to Gail for sharing this. I know the title sounds crazy, but this is the video we'll look at in a moment with Katie Souza and Ben Hughes. If you've been watching this channel for even a short time, then you already know that Katie Souza is a liar and makes things up, saying that we can ascend to heaven at will and that we'll get younger with every ascension. It's absolutely mind-boggling that anyone would listen to her after lying about such things. So the fact that Ben Hughes is teaming up with her says a lot. And if we take a closer look at Ben, we'll see that he's been on the Sid Roth show selling his junk in the name of God. And Ben and his wife have also been on the It's Supernatural channel several times using itching ears catchphrases like, "Many will get healed watching this video." But we're not going to go too deep into their past and stay focused on today's video. Most are aware that there's been a lot of talk lately about aliens and the UFO files being talked about. Do I believe in aliens from other planets? No. But I do believe Satan has been working hard to convince the world of this. We've been conditioned to believe in aliens through many movies in the past decades, and there's always been strange stories of unexplainable things that are labeled as extraterrestrial by the media. It just makes sense to me that Satan would be behind this movement, being that he is referred to as the God of this world in 2 Corinthians. And what a crafty way to take people's eyes off Jesus. There's already a zillion different theories on aliens, demons, and how this will play out in the future, so we're not going to go down that rabbit hole today. But here's just one story they share.
And here's what happened in one of those meetings that they had where they were trying to communicate with alien beings, is there was a man in the meeting, I probably won't get every detail right, but he was either born deaf or became deaf, had been deaf for many, many years, and everyone in the meeting witnessed an alien being, which we know is a demonic spirit, coming into the meeting and healing this man of his deafness. He actually was healed. He can hear now. And they captured a photograph of this event. We're going to put it up on the screen right now. You can see the man himself is there in the left. It's very muddled. It's hard to discern, but the man is in the left. He's the smaller blob on the left-hand lower side of the frame. And then the alien being that came in and, quote, touched him, that they've actually nicknamed this alien being the healer. Well, we know Jesus is the healer. And now this man could get his hearing. He got his hearing back.
Well, color me skeptical, but showing that weird picture proves nothing. But she's right saying that aliens are just demons or fallen angels. I mean, if angels can appear as humans, then who knows what else God allows them to appear as. And when the restrainer is removed, as we read of in 2 Thessalonians 2, the deceit is going to be off the charts. So even though I don't believe the stories these two are telling, they do say something that is very similar to what I've been saying for a long time.
Yeah, well, I was questioning, of course, where it says that, they accuse Jesus of casting out demons by the hand of Beelzebub, and he goes in to talk about how can Satan cast out Satan? A house divided against itself cannot stand. I think that that's a really valid argument if we're talking about the actual casting out of demons. But let's, like this situation here with this photo, what happened? I mean, we know that. What if another one of his demon minions, which was invisible, walked up? Let's just be really simple.
Yep.
The demon put his fingers in that man's ear. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then this alien demon comes in, let's keep calling them what they are. This demon comes in, manifests, and pretends to do a miracle, and the demon just takes his hands out of the guy's ear. Bang.
Exactly.
Suddenly he's healed. Yeah.
See, think about it. People go, well, that house divided. That doesn't work. But see, they're not dividing when they do that. They're uniting. They're uniting for a greater cause. It's like, okay, we went from afflicting this one man or another person with crippledness or another person with speech or another person with blindness. And what we've done now is by having all these demons agree to withdraw the affliction from these people, now we are fooling the masses of people into believing that these demonic spirits, these alien beings, are working real miracles when they're actually just withdrawing the spirits that they put on people in the first place.
I never thought I'd agree with Katie Souza on anything, but as they say, even a broken clock gets it right twice a day. But this has been my suspicion for a long time in regards to lying signs and wonders. And this is exactly what I believe is happening in this demon slayer movement. Demons are entering these unsaved people that are Christian in title only and then just leaving when these phonies like Isaiah Saldivar, Catherine Crick, Pagani, Locke, Signorelli, and all the rest tell the demons to come out. It's a mass deception that's keeping people blinded from the truth and makes them believe these imposters are actually men and women of God. We don't need to listen to any more of these two, but this is something to think about. Because Satan is always trying to counterfeit what God does. So why not inflict someone with a spirit of infirmity and then just leave when a false teacher says be healed? I truly believe this will be just one of the ways the Antichrist will deceive people and why many will look to him as some kind of a god. But maybe that's just me. What about you? Please leave your thoughts on this topic below, and until next time, take care and God bless.